And we're going to do a little bit of musical chairs here for our next guest. Of course, I want to remind you, you're watching MoneyTV. If you want more information or watch this program again, go to our website, MoneyTV.net. And with me in the studio now is Mr. Tom Djokovic. He's the CEO of XSNX, stock symbols XSNX. Tom, good to see you.
It's great to be back again, Don. Thanks.
It's great to have you here. Now, what's an update on what the company's involved in right now?
Well, Don, we're, as some people may know, but I'll give a brief update. We're developing a new technology, been developing and started marketing a new technology. It's a new kind of manufacturing technology for thin film solar cells that match silicon solar cells in size and dimension, eventually hopefully match the same power production capability, but they're much less expensive to produce. Silicon controls the market right now, and we believe this is a great alternative, less costly solution. And right now, with prices falling for solar modules, margins sometimes eroding to actually negative numbers for a lot of suppliers, they're looking for ways to lower their input costs. So we've generated a lot of market interest for the technology from around the globe. And so what we're doing right now is we're taking what we learned in the lab, and we're earnestly trying to build our first limited production tool, kind of establish an entire little display marketing infrastructure so we can go ahead and hopefully close a number of these deals that we've provided quotes to.
Now, I know that you've mentioned on the program before that your SIG solar technology you feel is really the first viable competitor to silicon. Now, how is the company coming along on the progress of putting together your first system?
Well, that's a great question, Don. Absolutely, it is definitely technology. SIGs can compete with silicon 100%. It's just been difficult to scale it into production process. There's been probably many hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars that have gone into it. We're taking a step back, looked at the problem a little differently, and we're doing what's called small area co-evaporation. So we developed all those processes in the lab. We got great results from NRAIL, a little over 16%, close to 16% aggregate average efficiency. So we're building the first tools. We found a great facility in Irvine, California. We're going to consolidate operations in. It's a small facility. It's got the right power. We're waiting to move in until we're a little bit further along and being able to receive the tool sets and whatnot. Joe Grimes, our president and chief operating officer, has been working with some of the other manufacturers who are supplying some of the support equipment, and we're working to get their equipment into the facility to create a complete solution end-to-end that lets the interested customers see the complete integrated solution, which is some of these attendant tools plus our core evaporator, our patent-pending core evaporator, which, by the way, is in production right now. We've been working with a great shop. We interviewed a number of vendors. I found a great company. They're doing a great bang-up job. We're hoping to get that all in, delivered and assembled, and start calibrating the machine, potentially even demonstrating it before the end of the year. And then on top of that, about a year ago, we started looking at some new kinds of technology to potentially enhance the sun's effect on the solar cell and improve the conversion efficiencies. So we're looking at some new technologies, and we may add something to the portfolio here to increase the marketability of the end product, and when it's in the solar module, when it's assembled, and make that solar module more valuable in the marketplace.
Now, I know you announced here very recently that you're working with a Korean marketing firm to introduce SIG Solar to potential Korean manufacturers. This must be really exciting. You're international now.
Well, absolutely, Don, because you know, all things in life kind of ebb and flow, and economies ebb and flow, as we know what's going on right now. And what's interesting is, you know, Europe used to be a really hotbed. It still is pretty hot, but we've got a lot of economic strife and problems there. Central Asia, whatnot, is starting to come around. America, we've got our own economic issues, so it's a tough road to hoe here. But in Asia, they're really going gangbusters over there. And in the Korean marketplace, they're putting a lot of money into into solar technologies. We're seeing a lot of investments and a lot of money flowing into that area. So through this firm, we're getting introductions into top-level companies in Korea. We've got meetings scheduled in October with some top-level companies, and we're hopeful. I mean, obviously, we have to go through an entire sales marketing process, but there's already been a lot of that put in place. We've impressed companies. That's why they're coming to us, and we're hopeful we might be able to close something there with companies from a region that are still very actively, aggressively investing in this kind of technology.
Fantastic. XSNX. XSNX is their stock symbol. Tom, more and more exciting news every time you come in here.
Thank you very much, Don.
Take care.